Hello YouTube, welcome to some more combo day. We are comboing currently with Bloodblade, I can't say anything with my tongue piercing anymore, but Bloodbraid Marauder. When you have Delirium, the spell has Cascade, which cascades into only crashing footfalls, so yeah, we have a little mini cascade thing going, and kind of a lot of other weird cards, so I was really pulled to this deck because of that. I don't know what this is, but we also will probably get some free wins with Blood Moon, because Blood Moon makes everyone wants to sell their magic collection and go over to like Pokemon or something. Hopefully we are pretty easily enabling Delirium here, because we do have these cycling cards, we do have Fetch Land, so that's 2 already, we do have Once Upon a Time, that's an instant, and then I don't know what else we do. This is Channel, this is an artifact, and a creature, so that gets 2 in 1 also. So, little slow. I guess like this too is an instant and a sorcery, so that's why we have it in the deck as well. So a couple ways that are a little like far out there, a little like Scientology, a little something to get Delirium. We're being creative. We're thinking creatively. What is it? Is green not a creative color? I feel like I should start this whole intro again, because again, my brain is just riddled with ADHD, brain rot, and also poison all at the same time. So, y'all decided to subscribe to me. This is your curse. You're welcome. You're being punished. Because I figured out the split type, like, as I was talking. See, this works. We have Surveil, so we can surveil one thing into the graveyard. That's one type. Then we have an instant. Then maybe we have a Fetch Land. That's 3. If we consider that this doesn't hit a duplicate. I think this, like, actually thinking about this and actually going through everything, I feel like this could do something. It has potential. There you go. Alright, let's start with this, because I could maybe cast this. Let's grab an Inti. Land, sorcery. Maybe we just play the Inti next turn then. I do think this has potential. More potential than I had previously thought, for sure. I guess I could do this and then suspend as well. Although Inti is just good. Let's put a good girl out there. Girl? Girl. My little good girl. So in the book community, there's a lot of romance readers who love when men call them good girls. So I'ma need my own good girl to just like melt when I say that. My boss also has a coffee shop, and they name their their seasonal lattes, and one was One Less Lonely Girl, and I added a an espresso shot, so it was a dirty lonely girl. So I posted it on Twitter, but my boss wrote on the cop, "Sky's dirty girl." It was very funny. Big misses. Alright, I just need to discard... I guess I have to discard the sorcery. Where's this coffee shop? In Antioch, Illinois. Well, you missed the second line before I saw it. That's not how that works. Oh, they're double blocking it? Wild. And we did the thing. There's the thing. Rhinos. I like how whenever you pick like a specific deck in this format, it kind of feels like a little bit like Legacy, a little bit like Modern, a little bit like Pioneer. It's like it's its own thing, but it draws from so many different formats, and I really like see, this is so different than anything that I've seen in this format yet, and it like this worked. This felt good. I had to do it again. I think we only have 3 Crashing Footfalls in the deck, though. Maybe we should play 4. Do we have 4? I have no idea, actually. I do want to play Standard at some point, too. I've heard Standard is really good right now. Yeah, I agree. I feel like there's like a lot of things that you can do, and there's also, it's like Sneak and Show, or like Show and Tell at least is very good. It's kind of like tier 1 right now. Like great. So is like Field of the Dead. You will always do well with this. But you are still able to brew, and you are still able to do stuff like this. You can do stuff that ends up being really cool. That is still in the tier 2 range that can be competitive. Because the cards are so powerful, you're not just like stuck in a format wanting to play a really bad card but not being able to support it with other powerful cards in the format because it's a low power format. Oh, Dasa! My poof. Come here, poof. Poof. She threw up yesterday in the car. Hi. Are they gonna combo me? My poof is laying on the floor, but I can't get her. Come here. I need to clean your ears today. She, like, got her ears cleaned, and I'm sure it messed with her, like, inner ear balance. So she threw up in the car ride home after the vet. Oh, Yes, I got the pretty poof. Oh, so pretty. It really scared me too because she had like nothing in her stomach, so it looked like she was just like foaming at the mouth. I'm like, oh, little baby. I was so scared. I love you. I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. My little baby, I love you so much. She is so pretty. All the vet techs love her too. They're just like, I love all your cats, but like, this one's poofy. This should be enough to just kill them. It probably already was before, but... What is that voice line? I did not hear that ever before. I don't know. It was just, I heard he had a voice line. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, that's way more than enough to kill. Good game. I always forget to equip the, like, Sleepy Hedron that I have. Hello. You can move all of the shit I have everywhere. I think it's just an art card. Explode. I keep saying hi to you whenever you come in.
Hi, chat.
I don't know what to do here. What are they?
We have a Hoilos rock foil hidden in between playmats.
Derek did a bad job looking at all my cards then, because there's still cards everywhere. There's just cards coming out of my ass at this point. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I assume there's some kind of like combo deck. Maybe I'll just bring ley lines and I have to take this out, but I do only have 3 Crashing Footfalls. I knew it. I feel like I should put a 4th in. Oh, we only have 1 Ante. Ante felt really good. I should consult a doctor for all the magic cards in my ass? Probably. I haven't noticed them. Is that more or worse of a problem? This doesn't hit... No, that doesn't hit land. Okay, I'm gonna mulligan then. Eh, this is worse. Actually, this is fine. Every Magic player certainly has something going on. Alright, folks at home, were any of you a part of the CEDH lying discussion? Oh, maybe they're playing Yawgmoth too. That sucks. It deals 2 damage to any target. That rocks, though. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's definitely a line where it is important to distinguish between, like, even if it's against, or in the rules, it could still be unethical. However, I don't think that that was unethical. I also don't think he was lying, but that's like, it was like a thing, like, I don't think he was lying, plus, if he was, I don't care. Basically, okay, so basically there's the CEDH tournament, it was like top 4 or something, and this guy casts a silence, and the table's like considering countering it, or what the fuck ever is going on. And he's like, I can't win this turn. And then he's like looking through his graveyard as he casts like a different spell, like Savine's Retribution or something. And then he sees that he has a breaching graveyard, and he's like, oh, wait, fuck, I can win. So people are really mad and think he lied or whatever. I personally don't think he lied, and I also don't care if he lied. But that's just me. I'm doing the thing again. Boop. I do have the one in my hand too, I have to remember that.
So long as evil lives, you're making me look bad. So will share in my glory.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a thing like, oh, like, would I do it? Like, would I, like, if he was lying, like, would I lie in that situation? No, probably not. But, like, if it happened, like, against me, I would be like, oh, dang, dude, you got me. You got me good. Or, like, whatever. Because, I don't know, it just, like, feels like it doesn't matter to me. It's weird because it's like a CEDH like tournament too. Like, I don't know. Why would it tap like that? That's horrible. I can't do both of these now. Oh, I can't. Never mind. It's kind of a long story. People said something about lying, but I don't think the guy was lying, and also I don't care if he was. Like, it's just like, it's a CEDH tournament for money, and people are like, oh, you would like lie for money or whatever. I'm like, I would probably lie in an EDH game for $2,000, yeah. She's chatting here.
I have a lot of hot takes. I actually started my Twitter account because I was going to a lot of CDH events, which is like wild.
CDH seems like a lot.
I think my hottest take is that a lot of the biggest tournament organizers really suck, and you should not be going to their tournaments. It's actually a pretty lukewarm take, though.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about people who are like, CEDH just shouldn't have tournaments, but I do feel like people if they're going to actual CEDH tournaments, should kind of expect a little more about actual tournaments or whatever. Like, you're in a tournament setting, like, your opponents aren't going to, like, be nice to you or whatever.
I definitely think people forget that a lot, and I think it goes both ways. Like, people who are familiar with competitive Magic forget that they're playing in an EDH tournament,
Yeah.
and people who play a lot of EDH forget that they're in a tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, people could definitely be a lot more, like, respectful and kind, but also the whole thing of, like, it being dragged onto Twitter was so extra. It feels like that could
Yeah.
definitely just be, like, a conversation between those two people, or even, like, the entire pod.